this is Monica with Football is Sexy, and look who I ran into.
I like to say I'm an alien.
I want to thank you personally for bringing the passion to the desk.
What do you think about the station? Is that killing our team?
I picked up a sewing machine, went on YouTube, and kind of taught myself.
But I would like everybody to stay healthy, because when everybody's healthy, that is when football is.
Like you said, women in sports, they look at it like, oh yeah, whatever. But really, that's sexy.
Can I get everybody to say football is
Sexy!
Let's go!
Hey, this is Monica with Football is Sexy, and look who I ran into. Kristin Juszczyk. I mean, this is amazing. Thank you. I've been blessed to be in the suite. Thank you for letting me hang out with you guys. And off the record, we were just talking like, oh, I have a mic. I should probably turn it on. Her outfits are fire, which you guys all know.
Talk to me about, I know that you got this from your grandma. Tell me a little bit about where you're here. I remember when you were getting started.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it all stemmed from just wanting to make stuff for myself for game days. So I picked up a sewing machine, went on YouTube, and kind of taught myself. And it kind of just all snowballed from there. And it's been such a fun journey.
Yeah,
It really has been. It's like, it's the best to be able to do stuff on your own and be able to alter your clothes and tailor it and not have to send it out. So much time and energy into that. So it's just easy to be able to do it yourself.
And my best outfit was the black puffer. I walked through Levi. I mean, it was wild. And everyone's like, I'm like, Kristin. They're like, oh,
I'm
off
so
season.
happy people love
Yeah.
that.
People love it.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
And wiped up, mic'd up.
Yes.
It's rocking.
Yes.
I happened to get in some of the footage because I was there with you in the suite on one of the first, I think, filming.
Oh, good. Okay, I love to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, we're having so much fun with it. I mean, we just wanted to give everyone kind of a behind the scenes of what the football life looks like from a family perspective. So it's been amazing.
It was so amazing. Shout out to Shelly for letting me hang out.
Yes.
Claire, your best friend.
Yes.
So tell me real quick a little bit about the hostel gate and
Oh my
you
gosh.
hanging out with Claire.
Yeah, of course. I'm so proud of her for building that. I mean, her girlfriends are that's why I love Claire so much. She has such a good girl gang around her. And I think that's how we clicked so well. And she's doing this amazing tailgate, also just bringing women together and bringing women into sports and just having the best time ever. So it's been great.
And I love watching the couple.
Yeah.
You, Kyle, thank Kyle from Football is Sexy for always holding it down. And let's do this. We will have our home field advantage in SoFi next year.
Yeah.
Little Levi,
all we can ask for.
let's go.
Yeah, good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
All right,
Good to
girl.
see you.
Thank you. Mwah.
All right, so I just ran in. Look, these guys were just walking through, and I'm like, wait a minute. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang,
What are we
bang.
doing? And then they called me out. They're like, where's your stuff? I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get it twisted. I'm the most faithful of the faithful, but I started a brand called Football Sexy. And so I'm here to represent all teams, all people, but giving women a place to feel seen and heard in the world of football. What is sexier than women in no ball, right?
Right.
But then they told me about you. So tell me a little bit about you, how you found your way into the world of football.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like to say I'm an alien, in the sense of I'm a wide receiver. However, I'm not the prototypical type of wide receiver. I'm not the 6'5" guy. I'm not the guy that ran 4'4", 4'3" type.
Right.
I was different, and I felt like this is a great connection because, like you said, women in sports, they look at it like, oh, yeah, whatever. But really, that's sexy.
Right?
That's sexy. When you got a girl that understands the game, not to mention to motivate you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say we're the same in that sense of being aliens, being who we are, and just loving it. And that's how I got my shot in the NFL. I just loved it. I loved going to practice, and one thing led to another.
So what were some of the teams that you were on?
San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills is the main squad, and in the San Diego Chargers before they went to LA.
So I'm just saying we might need you back. I'm just throwing it out there. Am I wrong? Well, I mean, we might need you back because our wide receivers be acting up.
They be acting up, but it's pretty interesting how they were still one game away from.
Dude, let's talk about it.
Exactly, and I mean, when you run up against a lot of those injuries, it's tough to win games when you got a team that's not injured in the Seattle Seahawks and they come out and stomp on us.
Yeah.
But, for what that team has done, you got to give credit to the coaches. Coaches was able to keep those second string, those third string guys level-headed and ready to work. And I thought that was big for the 49ers organization to understand that our coaching staff and our coordinators are intact.
100%. In fact, I just got off of somebody else's interview, and I'm like, honestly, Kyle Shanahan should absolutely win Coach of the Year this year.
Yeah.
I know Vrabel did a great job, Ben Johnson, all the things, but for us to piece those players back together, third string. I mean, we were down.
Right,
We were
right.
down. I mean, after we lost Kittle, that was really like tough.
It was really cool because like you don't spend time with those third string guys, those fourth string guys. You don't talk to them because you spend all your time on the first and second. You don't expect the first and second string to go out and out of third string, but whatever they was doing in that facility, they had those boys on point because they was ready to play every week no matter who was lined up, and I thought that was cool.
What do you think about the station? Is that killing our team? You were there?
Yeah,
Tell me what you know about the station.
Man, I just heard about this, but I'm not gonna lie. I had a few injuries out there. I ran a corner route. I just fell down. My hamstring snapped. Maybe it was those waves, but I mean, I can't attest to it because I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? But and then also, I don't think this team is going to move from there. You can't really move that.
I say we go back to the stick. And there's still no shopping center there. I'm just saying, let's get it going.
I didn't even see a stick. I drove over by the Cow Palace and I didn't even see the stick there.
No,
it's sad to see it not being there, but I mean, it's great. It's great views and yeah. I mean, I grew up right there in Double Rock, so
yeah.
It's something special.
Well, I got to ask you, tell me a little bit about the Niners in the time that you were there. Give me a good story. Give me at least one.
Man, I mean, I played with a lot of those guys. Anquan was there, Kaepernick was there, Crabtree, Alden Smith was there. Alden. See, now
Alden.
I can give you a lot of stories on Alden.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you this about Alden. Alden would do whatever he wanted to. He was a big kid, of course. He'd get in trouble. However, every time he got in trouble, he came back the next day with a big box of donuts for everybody.
Are you serious?
He would come in with donuts for the entire team. He'd probably get kicked out of practice. Oh, then get out of here. You're done. Go back to the locker room. He'll leave. Come back the next day. Everybody got donuts. And everything was cool.
Now I know how I get back with my team is you got to bring it. And I love donuts, so that's crazy. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
All right, before I let you go, because I know you got other people, what do you think?
I'm going.
What we got?
Yeah, I'm going with. You want me to go in depth or just pick?
Just a little, whatever you want.
All right. I'm gonna say if Stephon Diggs is the X factor of this game, and he's got over 8 catches and over 80 yards going into the third or something, the Patriots are gonna win. If Stephon Diggs is not involved, Seattle Seahawks get the victory easy.
Do you think Sam is going to be able to play the way he's been playing lights out for literally 3 games in a row? You think he's going to be able to bring it one more time? One more time?
If they can protect Sam, he's lethal. But knowing that Vrabel is a defensive-minded coach, and this is the Super Bowl, he's shown to have his team be very versatile, like against the Broncos. He relied heavy on his defense. He said, offense, go ahead and punt the ball on first down if you want. I know our defense going to lock in.
Right.
So if they can send that pressure, it's going to be difficult. The only problem is Kubiak is so great with lining up JSN, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper Kupp, I just thought about it. He's a former MVP.
Right.
So having him and JSN, the number 1 statistical receiver, is going to be difficult. But again, I'm going to say X factor is going to be Stephon Diggs. I don't know why.
Okay. You heard it here. Are you on the social?
Yeah. So
okay.
Yep.
Let's get a social. We'll tap in. Thank you, my man.
Love.
All right, love. Thank you. Bang, bang.
Niner gang.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. I'm Monica with Football is Sexy.
Football is sexy.
Football is sexy, right? This is where women talk and teach football.
Love that.
And we are so excited to be here, especially talking to you, because I want to thank you personally for bringing the passion
Come on.
to the desk, because that's what I get compared to, believe it or not.
Hell
Because
yeah.
I say the F word, I'll do, let's go, let's fucking go.
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah,
what are
we're
we
fucking
doing? Why are
humans.
we all quiet?
Yeah, we're talking about fucking
What are
football.
we doing? We're talking about football
Yeah.
here. Let's
Fucking
go.
Sexy football.
That right? Because football is
Sexy.
100%. Let's go.
Honestly, yeah.
And so I know everybody's asking about the predictions, but I'm already ahead. Let's talk. I'm a diehard 49er faithful. I grew up that way. My dad up in heaven, he made sure I was a Niner fan. What do you think about this substation? What is happening?
Okay. What do you think?
I'm thinking we need to move back to Candlestick. I'm thinking there's no shopping mall. Let's just go back. Let's just leave and start fresh. And
Football is electric around here, it sounds like.
it is electric.
Yeah,
it is electric.
yeah, it
Let's
is.
go.
I genuinely don't know. Feels like there's something. Fred Warner was on earlier today talking about how this has been around for a long, long time, and when Jerry Rice was here or whatever. Yeah. And then there's the stat, it actually expanded and got more power like 3 years ago, and then they start doing it. Yeah, I have no idea about any of it, but I would like everybody to stay healthy, because when everybody's healthy, that is when football is
So sexy.
So sexy.
So sexy.
So
So sexy. And being a kicker.
Especially with Bosa on the field.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's so well.
Yeah,
Bosa,
Bosa,
CMC,
Brett
kiddo.
Warner,
I mean, let's go.
Juice.
Let's go, Juice.
And being a kicker, there's a lot going on with the kickers this season. Who's your favorite kicker right now on the field?
I think we have a very good group of kickers right now, and also a very good group of punters right now. I don't know if I can just give you necessarily one person. I think this class and generation, like Cam Little down there in Jacksonville, he had like a 66-yarder or something like that. His massive leg. Brandon Aubrey was playing wide receiver at the Pro Bowl, freak athlete. Jason Kelsey had a problem with it. That was not sexy, even though he was once the most sexiest man on earth in this entire thing. So I think there's a lot of really incredible kickers out there right now, and we're lucky to be watching it.
And last, I need one prediction. This Sunday.
My prediction is some superstar will rise to prominence. The world doesn't know of a player that's going to be playing on Sunday that is going to have his entire life changed. And that's what the power of football is, and that's why football is
Sexy. Let's go.
very sexy and awesome and cool.
And cool.
And unifying.
Make sure we get a picture. Everybody, can I
competitive.
get everybody to say football is
Sexy.
Let's go.
You nailed it.
Dude, that might have been it for me, because I don't want to get emotional, but when I started this, everybody said that I wasn't polished enough or I wasn't this enough. And you know what? I looked at Pat and I was like, that's who I am. I'm just a passionate fan for the sport. And even though he played and even though he's who he is, I just remember going, that's how I felt inside, is the way Pat talked about the game and the way he brought the vibes. And so to be able to like meet him right now and have that moment, let's just drop the mic, baby. Drop the mic.